All right, here we go. Matt did an amazing job doing number 7, and then also Grace did 4 through 6, did an amazing job also. The very last thing I'll show you about this is a correct answer. Just want to show you the mathematical way that we would want this is y equals m, which is negative 1/4, x plus b. In this case, it is negative 1. So, but both are correct, actually. You can still see your rise, still see your run. That's not going to be an issue. But she was having to run out because she had to go to connection. She was making that video for me real quick, but she did a great job. Let's move on. Number 8. Number 8, we've got 4x minus 3y equals 9. And remember, I want it in the form of y equals mx plus b. So in this case, what I'm trying to do is get rid of this 4x. So the opposite of 4x's is subtracting 4x's. And now I'm going to subtract 4x on this side. And then when I rewrite my equation, I have negative 3y equals negative 4x plus 9. And then I am going to, I want the y to be all by itself, so I need to get rid of this negative 3. So you have to ask yourself, what is the negative 3 doing? Well, that negative 3 is multiplying times y. So the opposite of multiplying negative 3 is dividing a negative 3. So divide this side by negative 3, and that means I have to divide everything on this side by negative 3 as well. And then when I rewrite my equation, I've got y equals, what's a negative divided by a negative? Think back to 7th grade. Well, that actually equals a positive. So it's a positive 4/3 x. And then you have to think back to 7th grade again. What is a positive divided by a negative? In this case, it's a negative. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. So the correct answer in slope-intercept form is y equals 4/3 x minus 3. And remember, I'm cool with you leaving this as a fraction because you're going to see that in part 2, we're going to graph all of these to kind of review graphing. So, but yeah, I'm cool with that. All right, last one. Number 9, we've got 9x minus 9y equals 9. And I'm trying to get it in slope-intercept form, so we have y equals mx plus b. So in this case, I want to get rid of the 9x's. And the way you make 9x's go away is you subtract 9x's. And then I'm going to subtract 9x's on this side. And rewrite my equation. I have negative 9y equals negative 9x plus 9. I want y by itself, so in order to make that happen, I have to have the negative 9 go away. And in order to make it go away, I have to think, well, what is that negative 9 doing? Well, it's multiplying. The way I know that is because it's right up next to the y. So the opposite of multiplying a negative y is dividing a negative y. See, the opposite of multiplying is dividing. That's why it's called inverse operation. So if I divide the left side by negative 9, I have to divide everything on this right side by negative 9 as well. My final answer in slope-intercept form is y equals negative 9 divided by negative 9. Well, that's just a 1. X. And then a positive 9 divided by a negative 9 is going to be a negative 1. You have to think back to your division rules back to 7th grade. We're really using a lot from 6th and 7th grade here on this stuff. So this is a correct answer. I would like to see it written as y equals x minus 1. And but both are correct. And that's how you do number 9.